Hello, everybody. I'm Wayne from the band The Flaming Lips, and you're watching Billboard.
Her name is Yoshime. She's a black belt in karate, working for the city. She has to discipline her body.
So what's the vibe going to be tonight? So we talked about your new record, The Terror. How do you balance the very unique sound and vibe of this record compared to people wanting to hear stuff like Race for the Prize and that kind of stuff?
Well, that is a struggle, I know. I think there is an unsuspecting portion of the crowd that just think, oh, it's the Flaming Lips, and we'll go, and they'll do what they always do. And there's a good part of the crowd that is coming because they know you're going to do something special. So I think you're always a little bit conflicted, so I think there's some good things about it and some bad things.
You've been here for a few days. You had the premiere of your movie, A Year in Wayne's Phone.
I think it's really cool. I mean, I got my iPhone trying to remember every day that I'm taking pictures and doing videos, and I would take so many of them that they would would have to take them off and put them on the computer because it would just fill up my entire phone. As my computer guys would watch them, they'd be like, we should put this together as a movie. And it isn't meant to make any sense, but
Right.
I mean, sometimes
there's no real narrative to it.
Right.
Yeah.
But you do see some stories play out and all that. But it's I have to say, I mean, even for myself, you think that you wouldn't be able to sit through something that's just these clips, but it works.
You're the star of a new Virgin Mobile campaign.
They wanted kind of a mad scientist, and they called me, and I had a couple
the bill,
days,
yeah.
and then I became the brainwasher. Yeah, and it's already out. I mean,
Yeah.
we only shot it a couple of weeks ago.
Wow.
My sister called me about a week ago. They were watching The Bachelor, and there it was, the first commercial.
So from the first commercial break in the Super Bowl with Hyundai to The Bachelor with Virgin Mobile, yeah. And in both cases, there's certainly a lot of reference to the spirit of the Flaming Lips. I mean, Hyundai is essentially...
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really did allow us to do almost anything we wanted.
Yeah.
And with the music and all these things, they're like, do your thing. And so it really is. Sometimes I think people are right in assuming that there's there's lots of money involved and it's commercial and it'd be very restrictive. But our experiences haven't really been that way.
What's your go-to spot when you're in Austin?
All of Austin is pretty great.
true.
I think there's a way of being a sort of smart, relaxed American that are choosing to say, I want to do what I like with my life. And I don't really know how I'm going to make money at it. I don't know if this is what I'm going to call a career, but this is what I want to do with my life. And I see that more and more really in the world, more in America, but mostly I see that it kind of, in a sense, started in Austin. I say more power to them, and if the world ends up 20 years from now being like Austin, Texas, the world would be a much better place, don't you think?
I'd say so.